Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I have a ton of empties to go through, so I suggest you grab a snack, grab something to drink. We're going to be here for a while and I'm super excited about it. First thing I have are a couple of body washes. I used up this Country Apple and I used up this Pearberry shower gel. I am so excited to show you guys a hoarding closet update in December because I am making some phenomenal progress. I'm also sad to report that I'm going to throw away these fish oil pills from Sam's Club. I went off of vitamins for like a year, and so these have expired, and I'm not comfortable taking vitamins after the expiration date. But these are the best because they didn't have any sort of like fish oil taste, so I probably will go out and repurchase these again once I use up like the little bottle that I purchased in the meantime. I used up a Neutrogena eye makeup remover. I really like this stuff. I think it's really awesome. It was on clearance randomly at Target. I don't know why. I am now working through a package of wipes, and then I'm going to try the Equate version to compare this to it. I used 3 of the Impress nails. I used up the ones that are currently on my nails, along with some regular French manicure ones. I have really been loving the Impress nails. I mean, I just think that they look really pretty. They're super maintenance free and they last like a solid 7 to 9 days, which I love that about it. I have this Rimmel London Let It Go eye makeup remover. This was on clearance at Walgreens when I got it. It was okay, nothing super like phenomenal or great. I like the Neutrogena one a lot better than this, so I won't rebuy it. I have yet another package of the Impress nails. I definitely have been hoarding these. I used up this L'Oreal Triple Resist Reinforcing Conditioner. I like this stuff, but I don't necessarily think that it's resisting breakage. My hair still breaks. It can't resist the hot tools I'm using on my hair. I have these Glade Wax Melts in Apple Cinnamon. I love these. These smell so good. The only downfall of the Glade is that I have to use like 2 to 3 cubes at a time to get a really good scent throw off of the cube. I have a couple of hairsprays. I have the Tresemme Extra Firm Control, and I have the Marc Anthony Oil of Morocco Argan Oil Volume Shine hairspray. These, I don't ever buy hairs, but I've been finding ever since I get them in subscription boxes, I have been using hairspray more. I don't know if I'd ever like buy a full can of them, but I like the samples that I've been getting. I've got another body wash. This is the Dial Greek Yogurt Vanilla Honey Moisturizing Body Wash. I liked this a lot. It was super creamy. It definitely had a moisturizing element to it, and it smelled amazing. I love the smell of honey. So I was a big fan of this, and I feel like my roommate and I chewed through it super fast. Got some more wax melts. I've got the Scentsy Bring Back My Bar in the scent, I think it's Always. I don't know. These weren't that great. I feel like I have some other Scentsy ones. I don't like Scentsy as much. I prefer the Yankee Candle ones. Yeah, this scent was just so-so. I would not buy this. I have a Bath & Body Works soap. This is Moroccan Fig and Honey. This smelled amazing. I wish they had this in a like skin or body item. It was awesome. I happened to pick it up randomly for like $2 at the semi-annual sale this past spring, and it is such a diamond in the rough. I wish I had more of this scent. I used up this Salon Selectives Intense Conditioning Treatment from the Dollar Tree. I was going to do a review on this, but by the time I finished using it, I felt like it took me that long, like the whole tube, to do a review. I wouldn't buy this again. First off, it came like only filled to here, which that's kind of cheap, and I feel like I maybe only got 4 uses out of it. I just don't think it's worth it, and I didn't feel like it was doing anything to my hair, so I wouldn't buy this again, but I was glad I got to try it, and I noticed that Dollar Tree is consistently carrying this, so I feel like if your hair wasn't as thick as mine or as long, you could get more uses and make it more worthwhile, but for me, it's just not worth the amount of money I would pay to keep using. I've got some more press-on nails. These are the ones that a lot of you guys complimented me on. They're the ones that had the purple and then like the glitter on it. I'm actually really upset. I've been trying to find those because ever since I wore them, I've been missing them and I can't find them. I'm starting to find myself like always checking CVS and Walgreens when I'm there to see what styles they have, and then just kind of like buying them if I like them, because I've noticed that their selection is not consistently carried aside from like French manicures. So I'm sad about these, and I loved all the compliments that you guys gave me because a lot of people were like, what is that nail polish? And it was just my fake press-on nails, which kind of proves to me how natural these look and why I love them so much. I have another body wash. This is the Pear Blossom Air type of one. They smelled really, really good. Like I said, guys, I've got a female roommate living with me, and her and I are just kind of plowing through these, and I'm so happy about it because I'm glad to see that I'm using my collection and not wasting it or having it kind of start to decay and just grow nasty. I have this Tresemme Platinum Strength Straightening Hair Protect Spray. I don't know why this was on clearance, which is why I bought it. It was totally sufficient. I repurchased another type of the Tresemme sprays. They're my kind of go-to hair care or hot like spray that I put on before I straighten my hair. I finally used up these Pure Derm Easy and Effective Skin Solution. These were like orange slice type of like pre-moistened pads. They were meant to like sit on your eyes and you're supposed to like lay back and relax. That's not my style. So I would take one and I'd just like wipe my face with it as like a quick sort of refresher. I'm glad these are gone. The one perk of these is I had these for over a year and all of the pads stayed incredibly damp. So I liked that about it. I think the packaging had a lot to do with it. It's pretty sturdy plastic. But as far as the product, I would not buy it. I'm just not a big fan of Pure Derm products. I used up this Mermaid Lagoon soap that I got from a Fortune Cookie soap purchase. It was a beautiful soap. I was very happy with it, and I definitely would buy a soap like that again from them. I've got this really sad looking Freeman Feeling Beautiful Facial Polishing Charcoal and Black Sugar Mask. I've been using this as my weekly in-shower mask. Once a week I do like a whole deep cleanse of my body. I filmed that a while ago. I think I'm going to do an updated like deep shower routine that I mentioned from like, I think it was almost 2 years ago now. This was using my weekly face mask. I like this a lot because it is a really messy mask, which is why using it in the shower was really helpful, because if it kind of like didn't stick to my face or it kind of started to fall off, it was just going into the shower, which I very much appreciated. I would not have liked this had I just been using it outside of the shower. I have this Pond's Dark Spot Correcting Travel Size Moisturizer. This stuff smelled awesome, and I have to say, it was a really awesome drugstore moisturizer. I would definitely recommend looking at this and trying it. It was for normal to dry skin. This little 1.75 travel ounce lasted me so long. It was the only moisturizer I was using morning and night, and it was similar to the Mary Kay one that I tried. So I definitely would recommend this over Mary Kay because the Mary Kay one is not cheap, and this is much more affordable. This Physicians Formula Arganwear BB Cream. I love this. It is not cheap though. It's like $17 at CVS. I'm going to wait for a sale to rebuy it. I've got a lot of other face products to use up first. I've been really happy that I've been forcing myself to use up those face products. I'm discovering a lot of really good ones. This really is similar in quality for me to the Maybelline BB cream. The only problem is sometimes, not always, but sometimes this oxidizes on me where I feel like it looks darker on my face than when I first applied it, but it doesn't always happen. It's very weird. I think it has a lot to do with how well the argan oil inside here has mixed. I think that's playing a role in it. I can't tell you much more about what's in it because the packaging has worn away, but I really, really liked this stuff. I've got this e.l.f. makeup removing pen. I really liked this in theory, but as you can see, it doesn't work long enough for you to be able to use it. Once the marker gets dirty, it stops being effective, and I feel like I was only able to get like 5 or 6 uses out of it. I liked it when I first got it, and I liked what it was able to do, but once it gets dirty, it becomes completely useless, so that's kind of a flaw of this product. We are saying goodbye to this e.l.f. blending brush. It's a really nice brush, but I am not somebody who likes to do this with my BB cream. I feel like this is far too dense for that. And it also is too dense to be able to do anything else on my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw it away, which is kind of a bummer because this thing was, I want to say, like $6, which for me is a lot to invest in a brush. I know. What does that tell you? I'm never going to be a Sigma girl. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to go ahead and pitch it. I have this Warm Vanilla Sugar. I have forgotten how much I like this scent. I recently pulled out a body wash in this scent and this, and it is just magical. I also have, I think 1 or 2 body sprays in this scent that I'm going to pull out. It's a classic for a reason because it is so gosh darn good. I used up this Wish body butter in the scent Almond. I was actually hoping for it to have more of that, like, I was actually hoping for it to have a stronger, like almondy, amaretto almost sort of scent, and it didn't, so I didn't really appreciate this. I find these products to me are a little bit overhyped. They're not that great in my opinion, but it is what it is. I had a coupon for a free mini candle, so I bought this pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh my god, I had to go back and buy it in a full size. This little booger would produce such a strong scent throw in my bedroom. I just loved it. I think it's one of the best fall smelling candles I've ever owned from Bath & Body Works. It is just awesome for somebody who likes sweet scents, but not like sickly sweet scents. I've got this e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. This time I actually cleaned my brush with it. It was super effective. I love this stuff. I used up this Matrix Exquisite oil from Biolage. This stuff was fine, but nothing that I felt like was anything super special. I used up a Julep Tada Quick Dry Drops. This stuff is the bomb. If you want to be able to quickly do your nails and then have them be bulletproof and super hardened, you need to get this. This stuff is the best. I absolutely am raving about it because it is just phenomenal. Whenever I'm not wearing press-on nails and I'm actually painting my nails, I'm using this to dry them because it is just that effective. We are saying goodbye to this Julep Polish in Judy. This was actually in my Project Polish. Speaking of Project Polish, gave that up because I just am not consistently painting my nails enough. And I was finding that when I was thinning out my polish, it would chip like the next day. Polishes that would never chip were suddenly chipping. So I've come to the decision that I'm not going to do project polishes, and I'm just going to get rid of polishes when they start to get really goopy on me, which is what happened here. I'm down to like about here on it, which there isn't much left. I'm not upset about it. This is a pretty generic color. I can get this in a variety of different places. So I'm just going to go ahead and say goodbye to it because at this point my nail polish collection is getting out of control. I used up these Simple Micellar Makeup Remover Wipes. These are awesome. I really love these. These are hands down the best wipes from Simple that I think that they make. I would definitely recommend these. They have all of the great qualities you want in a face wash and a makeup remover in this one simple wipe. Very much worth the price. Used up these DenTek Triple Clean Floss Picks. They're effective, they work, and I like them. Got this Fortune Cookie Soap, Tommy Guns, and Baseball Bats Whipped Body Cream. Oh yeah, it smells a lot like popcorn. It was a really sickly sweet scent, and I didn't mind it at all on my body. I was a big fan of this. Saying goodbye to this Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. I use this up, and I just am not a fan of how like massive this wand is. I think it's really messy and just not my jam. I used up this Air Repair Complexion Boosting Moisturizer with Hyaluronic Acid. I liked this a lot. I felt like it was really effective, and it also, with having the and I think by having the hyaluronic, I have a hard time saying that, acid, I think it was really helpful in keeping sort of oily skin at bay or keeping any blemishes at bay. So I was really impressed with this sample, which I didn't think I would like that much. This CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. This is a 1 fluid ounce sample. This sucker had to have lasted me close to 3 or 4 weeks. It was just like the moisturizer that just kept giving. It was a really nice moisturizer. At first I didn't think it would be that effective because it felt too gentle. Like I could still definitely feel that my face wasn't completely stripped, and I'm used to feeling like that. Not necessarily like in a negative way, but I like this. I think it's a really awesome drugstore brand. I had no experience with this before, and it definitely intrigues me, I think. Used up my favorite eye brightener concealer. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter in the shade Fair. I love this stuff. I think it's super easy to apply. I keep wanting to try the Maybelline True Match one, but every time I go to a drugstore to find it in Fair, it's gone. I don't even think it exists because it doesn't even, like there's nothing ever in that shade at all for the True Match line, but I'll keep looking because I keep hearing great things about it. For now, I'm just going to keep rebuying this one. I used 5 of the Kiwi yogurt packs. You guys know I'm not a big fan of these. I'm going to keep plowing through them because they're part of my Finish 9 by the new year, but they're just not effective. I used this Sweet Fantasy Vanilla and Caramel Silky Smooth Body Lotion from Ulta Sample. This stuff smelled amazing. I wanted to go out and buy it, and I had to really resist myself from doing so because I have so many lotions, and I feel like lotions are a lot harder to get through than body washes are, and I'm just devastated because this scent is phenomenal. So do me a solid and go out and buy this in honor of me because it is so stinking awesome. Getting rid of this e.l.f. lip exfoliant. I have had incredibly chapped lips, and when I went to try to exfoliate with them, this thing had just hardened. I bought it on a whim and never really used it because I'm not a big lip exfoliator. Never had a reason to exfoliate before. So now I'm just going to go ahead and pitch it because I'm pretty sure it's expired. I completely used up, very proud, this Ruffian Ambrosia nail polish. This is a beautiful color. I like it a lot. I like a lot of their polish colors. Like I said, I'm snail's paced, slowly going through my nail polish collection. Used up this Dr. Jart Ceramidian cream. I actually surprisingly really enjoyed this. I thought it was a really quality sample, and I got a ton of uses out of this, which I did not expect to find. It is such a richly packed product that you're able to use a small amount, and it goes a really long way, so I was pleased with that. I used this Obliquifica, I don't know that brand name. This is a sea berry hair serum. It was just okay. I didn't find it anything like phenomenal as far as hair serums go. I've got this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion sample. This stuff is great. Love it a lot. I think, though, that the Lorac one is just a little bit better. I used up a concealer sample that I had tucked inside here, and the container is actually broken, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this away. I used up the Whispers Cotton Rounds, and I actually found that I don't like these as much as the CVS ones. I feel like these ones were constantly leaving like pieces of cotton on my face, which I was not a fan of. And so I had to go out and buy CVS ones, even though I have like 200 more of these in my closet, because I just can't stomach using them yet. I finally finished up my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Oh my god, it took me forever. I'm so happy it's gone. I don't miss it. I don't think it was anything particularly special, and I will not buy it again. Up this Lancome, I don't even know what it's called, black mascara. It was just okay. It wasn't anything super special. I think that they've got other mascaras that are much better quality than this. Next up, this Cynthia Rowley Sugar Lip Stain. I think it's a really pretty color, but I'm not a lip person, so I won't go out and buy it. I use the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in Cameo. It's really nice, but very expensive, so I will not buy it. I used another one of the Whipped Body Creams. This was rule number 47. It smells just like caramel apples. I like this a lot. I think it was a really great smelling lotion, and I got like 2 uses out of it, which is pretty cool. Use this Kate Spade, I don't know, Live Colorfully. It doesn't have the name of the fragrance on it, but it smelled really nice. But again, Kate Spade, much like Tom Ford, is out of my price range. Used up this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a really nice mascara. I would not hate it if I got more samples of this. I used the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. I wasn't as wowed by this as I was by the, face cream. I wasn't as wowed as this as I was by the face wash, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend this, nor will I go buy it. There's 2 samples up of the Professional. I just feel like this is too thick of a primer for my personal skin needs, so I will not be buying this. 3 samples of the Tony Moly Banana Hand Milk, and I freaking love the way this smelled. I definitely want to buy this. I think Tony Moly, much like the brand Too Cool for School, is really awesome, and I want to purchase more things from them because they're just awesome. I love all the products I've tried. I used up this Wonderland Eat Me perfume oil. This was too sweet for me. I wasn't a big fan of it, and perfume oils last a really long time on your skin, which isn't a bad thing unless you don't like the scent. I used up this like Nameless Wonder from Fortune Cookie Soap. It was also a perfume oil, and it smells super woodsy, which I actually really, really enjoyed. I loved it as a nighttime fragrance, like when I put it on after I'd shower. I just loved it. I used this Mermaid Lagoon perfume oil from Fortune Cookie Soap. This you had to shake, and it was just an okay scent. I would go through phases where I would like it and then where I didn't like it. I don't think it mixed well with my body chemistry. I use this Dermalogica Ultra Smoothing Eye Serum. This is terrible packaging for a serum because you would open it and you had no sense of like control, so it would just go everywhere. It was not good. I will not buy this. My Blood Transfusion Body Wash from Fortune Cookie Soap. Just smelled so good. Super awesome. Their products are super high quality. I totally recommend you guys check them out. Results Heat Resist. This was okay. Nothing super special. And I used up another one of the Exquisite Oil from Biolage, or this is the shampoo, I should say. Nothing spectacular. The Minu conditioner from Divines or Divine, whatever they're called, not good. This is the Step 1 primer from Makeup Geek. Not Makeup Geek. This is the primer for Makeup Forever. Such a small sample, I can't really tell you. I liked what I got, but I can't tell you if it was really worth the high price tag. I use this Nivea Extended Moisture body lotion sample. It didn't seem that moisturizing compared to other things I've used. I use this No. 7 Protect and Perfect Advanced Serum. I like this. I have a full size of this, and I cannot wait to use it. I use this nose and face wipe. This was weird. Never would buy it. I used a Supergoop City Sunscreen Serum. Nope, not my jam. It was too much of like a moisturizer, so it felt too thick on my face. I've got this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is a good primer. It's silicone based though, so if you don't like that Vaseline kind of feel, then you won't like this primer. And then I have this Cream Soda Smoothing Cream from Drybar. This is okay. I feel like if you're not careful with how much you use, you're going to quickly make your hair look greasy. And then the last thing I have is this Micro Sculpting Cream from Regenerist. This was nice. I did enjoy this. Alright guys, that has to be a record for Empties. I'm tired of talking. I'm so happy that I've cleaned out both of these buckets that had stuff in them, and I will do my best to not wait that long. It's been like a solid 6 weeks, and that's a lot of stuff I've gone through in 6 weeks. I would love to hear from you guys how you're working through your collections, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.